spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffed in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns, make up for the 1 interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
They go play action with Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards.
Only 3, right?
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here.
3rd and 13.
Shoves him off. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. They'll run here following the penalty. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. On the ground again with Mixon. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Stroud. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he gets back to the line, but no more. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 1st player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Come on.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panthers 1st down. first and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good player into a great player.
It's a gain of 2, and that halves the distance. It brings up second and goal from the 2. Here's Young to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal. Out of the gun, Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back at the 27. This Texans offense ready for its second drive of the contest. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop made by Derek Brown. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now, first round. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. And they just get the play off. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air, Stroud. No finding his back, Mixon. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He takes it himself. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 7.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Here's Stroud now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a dime look defensively for the Panthers. 3rd down coming.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. And not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, That's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Second and 10, so at the 28.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All set now, first and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's another Panthers first down.
Young on first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around.
Ready?
Now it's Young. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Third and 4 coming up now.
Gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Young to throw it. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Texans to the line. First and 10. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And this is close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something to the drive here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
One final shot before the half. Well, right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott
Our
Hansen.
trip around the league
starts
starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is Jalen Naylor. He only had 2 receptions in the game, but he made both of them count. Both of them went for touchdowns. The Chargers are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll find an opening, and he's gone 20 yards on the touchdown. The Lions are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints taking on the Miami Dolphins. And this is Noah Brown. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Saints get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these 2 teams. 10-7 your score. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Young throwing here. That's complete to Johnston, out right. We got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
The wind was at a sales kick, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 35-yard line.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down from the 42.
The Texans, first down. It's a gain of 23.
Keeping it with Mixon. Right straight in the center of the field. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
That's another Texans first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans first down.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Back to throw. Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Here he goes. Third and long. He brings it in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Carolina offense headed out now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
To the air on first down, Young. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
15 more yards. That's it.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with the game-winning drive.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, here's Stroud. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Panthers set to take the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Set, ready.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There's the give to Dowdle. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
10 black. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. Completed over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
That's good for a Panthers.
Let's go now.
1st down.
Black,
1st
95.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set, go.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready?
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
22. Ready.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers going for the win here. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
And the Panthers, first down.
Come on,
First
set.
and goal at the 7-yard
Red,
line.
38. Hut, hut.
Hand off that pistol. Here's Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Setting up, second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Houston calls it second timeout.
A 6-yard
Big play
gain.
coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Dowdle. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Out now come the Texans on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Setting up to pass. Collins got it left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
That's another
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10. Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
That's another Texans first.
And there's a spike. That's going to stop it at 33 seconds. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. Man in motion here. They look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Looking to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And a good pick up a 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock. In a good spot here, second and inches.
Second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Young working from the gun. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10.
First and 10. It's Hubbard. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got second and 6 coming up. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
At the 40-yard line.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.